here is the R page. When you just open your R Studio, you will see that page in here, okay? And we have some different windows. You will see that I have like 3 windows now. The first one is my console. Console is the one you can just your code and then run that one. Or let's see, and just run everything in here, okay? And also, we have that page, this window in here. And you will see that I have my environment in here. This is the global environment that R is saving and your objects in here. For example, if I save like A equals 4, this is just an example. I will just give you more details later on. And you will see that A is just saved as values in my global environment, okay? When you just save or just define any object in R or vector or matrix, anything in R, then you will see the values in here in my global environment, okay? And then we have the history that I'm able to see my history in R. I don't know how many lines in there. And we have connections. This is kind of an advanced part that if you are just connecting like GitHub, for example, if you are using GitHub in there, and it's going to just add, you can just connect GitHub directly from your R and you will find some tutorial. And I think it's very helpful. And when you just check out for R tutorials, and it's going to just pop up in your, where is that? In your web browser. Let's see what I mean. This guy. And this is R Studio Education. And for example, they have these learning paths. And if you are a beginner, you can just start from here. Okay, they just show you how to install R Studio and packages. And this is a gentle introduction to tidy statistics in R. And you see, this is the book of Hadley, R for data science, and lots of stuff that you can just go around. Okay, they have blog, they have learn part, and lots of stuffs in here. And let me move back to R. Where is the guy? Yep. And you can just check out for several stuffs. And also in here, we have another window. I can see my files from R. Here are my files. And if I just have any plot, and this guy is going to pop up in here, I may see the all packages in my R so far. And here are the packages that are downloaded, and I have help page. For example, if I want to check out something, let's say I want to see the mean function and just ask for this one or st function. None of them is coming. And then, sorry guys, I have to write in there, I guess. The mean function, for example, not this one. Here is the surging paths, and I just write mean. It's just giving me the meaning of the mean. And this guy in the curly bracket is just giving you the library that function is located. For example, mean is in the base library, so you don't need to just install any packages for mean. It is just there, okay? And here is the name of your function that wrote arithmetic mean. And you can just see the description. This is just a generic function for arithmetic mean. Here is the usage. This is important. You will write mean and then this brackets, and then you will add x. X is an R object. Okay. And you can just add trim and I remove. For example, if you say NA remove true, if you have any NA in your data, it's going to remove. And it's just giving you more details and the reference. They just use this reference for the function. And the most important thing that I'm using in this help page is the examples. If I'm just looking for any package, I am just using that examples and practicing. Okay, please keep in mind that. And I guess I never use that viewer, not that much. Okay. And if you want to start in R, you should go to File and New File. And you will see that there are lots of options in here you can use. For example, R script, R notebook, Markdown, Shiny, C. You can even just open C++ from here, or even, this is new, guys. We can even use SQL. I mean the Python. SQL is not new. It was there for a long time, I guess. We can even use Python script in R. That means this part is important for us. That means we are able to talk between programs in R, okay? This is kind of important. And let's see, the first thing you do is that you just go and click R script, and it's just open you one script in here, okay? Let's write a comment. If you just add ds, rc that one as comment, and it's not going to run that part. For example, I just write hello world in here. When I run this part, you see that I'm just running this part and nothing is happening because I have ds for this one. So you can just write your own notes for your codes. Let's say this is my first code in R, and I use ds for my comments, and I do lots of type. Okay, okay. So when you run this part, you see anything in console. So the first thing you would do when you write some codes in R, that just save your codes. When I say Control S, and I can just go there and let's say start 291 lecture 1. Okay. When you just save something in here, you will see the name. And when I write something more, let's say 2 + 2, you will see it's red. And please Control S, then you will run this part too. Okay. There are several ways to run your chunk. I can write something in here and use R as calculator and just run that part. You see that I have a small item or icon in here, then just run this part and R is going to run that line for you guys. You can just underline that one or just be that line in here, or you can just use Command Enter for Mac and Control Enter for Windows to run that one.